Okay guys, so what I'm here to talk about today is some more MLB news, and more specifically, according to Peter Gammons of MLB Network, the St. Louis Cardinals have acquired John Lackey from the Boston Red Sox in exchange for Alan Craig and Joe Kelly. Now, my initial thoughts on this deal is that this is a great trade for both teams because the St. Louis Cardinals needed an upgrade to their starting pitching since Michael Walker is out with that shoulder injury, and they expect him back by September at the earliest, if not at all. And Shelby Miller has been a little bit erratic this year. Okay guys, so what I'm here to talk about today is some more MLB news, and more specifically, according to Peter Gammons of MLB Network, the St. Louis Cardinals have acquired John Lackey from the Boston Red Sox in exchange for Alan Craig and Joe Kelly. Now, my initial thoughts on this deal is that this is a great trade for both teams because the St. Louis Cardinals needed an upgrade to their starting pitching since Michael Walker is out with that shoulder injury, and they expect him back by September at the earliest, if not at all. And Shelby Miller has been a little bit erratic this year. Now with John Lackey, the St. Louis Cardinals are getting a fly ball pitcher who throws a lot of fastballs. In fact, 57% of his outs are via the fly ball, and he goes a fastball over 60% of the time. The only other pitch he throws is a slider, and he throws at 12.7% of the time. Now, John Lackey struggled a bit in Boston. In fact, during his 4 years in Boston, now, in John Lackey, the St. Louis Cardinals are primarily getting a fastball pitcher. In fact, John Lackey goes a fastball over 60% of the time when he pitches. Because of that, John Lackey produces a lot of fly balls. In fact, 57% of his outs were via the fly ball. And as a result, he didn't pitch that great in Boston because, as we all know, Fenway Park is not pitcher friendly. John Lackey, during his 4 seasons in Boston, had an ERA of 4.46 in 701 innings. He allowed 79 earned runs and 200 home runs. Now that he's going to a bigger ballpark in St. Louis, I think the home runs will go down and the earned runs will go down. Because this year, John Lackey has given up 15 home runs in 21 starts. Last year he gave up 26 home runs. With the expansive outfield, I think the home runs will go down, and I think he'll benefit and pitch much better at the new Busch Stadium. Let's just leave it at this. If you're a fly ball pitcher at Fenway Park, your numbers are gonna skyrocket. Now let's look at what the Red Sox are getting. A lot of people are saying that Alan Craig was stubborn. He didn't want to listen to his hitting coach this year. I don't buy any of that. I think the reason why Alan Craig is struggling, and I'll give you the numbers in a second, is because he moved from first base to right field. Alan Craig this year is hitting .237 with 7 homers and 44 RBIs, and I think the reason why he's struggling so much at the plate is because he's got to think about his defense in the outfield. How do I go after this ball? What route do I take after that ball? He's more concentrated on his defense than what he is doing at the plate. Now the question is, will the Red Sox move Mike Napoli to catcher and put Alan Craig at first base, since the Red Sox starting catcher right now is David Ross, and he has been primarily a backup. If they do that, they might get the Alan Craig of old. For example, in 2013, Alan Craig hit .315, had 13 home runs, and 97 RBIs. The year before that, he hit .307 with 22 homers and 92 RBIs. So, if they move him back to first, they might get those types of numbers and have their future first baseman for years to come. Now, I personally think they will move him to first base, and this will pay dividends in the future for the Red Sox. Now, before I leave, I'm just gonna give you the stats on Joe Kelly. Now, Joe Kelly for the Cardinals this year had an ERA of 4.37 in 7 starts. He's pitched 35 innings, has given up 17 earned runs with 3 home runs and has 25 strikeouts. So he hasn't pitched that much this year, but for his whole career, he has an ERA of 3.25. So he's a number 3, number 4 pitcher. So I think the Red Sox can stick him in the back end of their rotation. That's it for right now, guys. Peace.